Radiant Sunday Worldwide World. That's the WHIRL wide world, and we chosen, ascending, awakening ones who are whirling and twirling and swirling, baby, through this Lions Gate portal. How many of y'all felt that yesterday? The peak of the portal, the triple eight of Lionsgate. How many of you took advantage of that power, of that great assist by the universe into our highest selves, into our higher dreams, into our higher versions and our highest purpose? Who among us took advantage of that? OMG. It was absolutely and continues to be absolutely amazing in this portal. I hope you took advantage of it. I went into the triple eight on an SDF, a soft dry fast, where for 3 days I neither ate or drank. Shout out to my twin, Yolanda, and her channel, Yvette's View, for introducing me to the soft dry fast. There is something about shutting the body all the way down from both food and water that opens it up to everything else. I ate nothing but the sun, y'all. I ate nothing but the energy of that Lions Gate. And I'm telling you, wow. Wow. I hit another level, y'all. I literally hit another level. And I invite you, if it resonates, to begin a type of fasting. If I have fasted since my young adult years, so I am a regular faster. So going into an SDF, a soft dry fast, was not as difficult for me as it would be for someone who, say, has never fasted a day in their lives. So one should use wisdom. However, this is the moment to step into reshaping how we interact with food. So it can be something as simple as fasting from meat, for example. Why meat? Because it is a heavier, denser product that holds the body down, and what we're wanting to do is elevate it. So it could be something as simple as fasting until noon from meat, or fasting for a day. Pick a day a week to fast from meat. Start with that. Just pick one day a week. If you're a meat eater, pick one day a week to fast from meat. It can start there. Or it can be a time thing, what is popularly known now as intermittent fasting. It can be fasting until noon or fasting until a certain time. But I encourage you to add fasting to your power repertoire. It will change your life. I came off of the fast with coconut water from a fresh coconut. Coconut water contains all kinds of enzymes and nutrients that on a clean body, oh my God, it hit my body like, woo! That's what my cells did when it felt that coconut water. And not drinking the whole coconut at once, but sipping very slowly. And I will do that for 3 days until the solar eclipse that is coming in on the 12th. When I tell you the power of the present and what a gift it is, please tap in, y'all. Please tap in. The universe is setting us up for wins. The universe is setting us up for victory. This Lionsgate portal that we're passing through is the entering of the golden age for the melanated being. Let me say that again. The Lionsgate portal that we're going through right now is the beginning of the golden age for the melanated people. That was a download that Spirit gave me the other day. And the way it came through was interesting because I was having a conversation and it came up about all of the deaths and the killings and the murders of melanated people, right? And as I was talking, I was like, have they not gotten the memo that we don't die, we multiply? And that every time you take one of us out under nefarious circumstances, it just creates a million more like that spirit to come through on the planet. And they're coming through right now. They're already here. They're star seeds. They're in their infancies, they're in their single digit years, they're in their teen years, some are in their 20s, some are in their 30s. Shout out to B. Dell. Some are in their 40s, some are us. We're all star seeds because why? We are children of the sun. If you have never heard, or if you haven't heard it in a while, please listen to Earth, Wind, and Fire's Mighty Mighty. In fact, I will put that link in the description. We are people of the mighty, mighty people of the sun. In our hearts lie all the answers to the truth you can't run from. Baby, they've been trying to run from this truth since they got here. Who's they? The colonizer, the inorganic being that stepped on the indigenous land of America, occupied by us, won the battle, and then proceeded to rewrite history, to create a revisionist history where we came on ships from Africa and then all of that. No, we didn't. No, a few people did, just a few. But most of us who are called Negro, colored, Black, Afro-American, African-American in this corporation called the United States, our beginnings began right here on this soil. We are indigenous to this land. We are the original Indian, and that truth that they've been running from is now front and center. It cannot be denied. It cannot be erased anymore. We are awakening. Ourselves are remembering. The Akashic records are opening back up for us. We are knowing without a doubt who we are. So it is this portal, this one right here, this 888 Lionsgate, it was everything. And another link I will put in the chat is a conversation had by Rich on his channel, 363 Empire, where he gathered 4 astrologers and card readers, etc. And they talked about the power of this portal. I didn't listen to the whole thing. I will finish it at some point, but it was right in line with what Spirit has told not only myself, but many of us, many of you. You feel the difference in this moment. You feel this, you feel the difference. You know that something has shifted, and it really, really has. I encourage you, because we still have a few days of this Lionsgate, even though the peak is over, yesterday's 888, but we still have a few days until the 12th before this gate closes. So I invite you, if you haven't already, to take full advantage. How are some simple ways you can take advantage of this moment? There is nothing I'm going to say that I haven't suggested before. However, when the universe aligns to assist us in a powerful way with whatever ritual or routine or practice we're engaging in, it's really important to pay attention and to tap in, right? So we can tap in by, first of all, spending as much time in the sun and grounding as possible over these next few days until August the 12th. Let's be outside, y'all. That's one of the first and easiest things we can do. And while you're out there, why don't you grab a notebook so that you can write a few things down, starting with forgiveness. Shout out to Iyanla Vanzant. I saw one of her videos recently, and she reminded me of the power of forgiveness. So on a piece of paper, write down who you forgive, and at the top of that list, put myself. Forgive yourself first. Forgive yourself for everything, for opportunities missed, for bad decisions, for wrong choices, for whatever it is you need to forgive yourself for. Start there to forgive yourself. So on a piece of paper, put I forgive myself for, and write it down. On that same piece of paper, if you have to flip to the other side, write I release, and then list those things that you want to keep on this side of the portal, that you don't want to take into this golden age and into this new paradigm, this seismic shift that just happened yesterday. Release all that you need to release, all that is no longer beneficial, the limiting beliefs that you're still holding on to, that you grew up with, that you were taught erroneously by people who didn't know that they didn't know. Release every negative story that has been told about you, and especially the ones that you have told yourself. Rewrite that in your mind, release it on paper. After you do that, take a second sheet of paper and say, I now, from today forward, I now choose, and write down those things that you choose. I choose prosperity and abundance. And when choosing a prosperity and abundance, remember to release on that other sheet of paper, release thoughts of lack, thoughts of the poverty mentality, release the scarcity mentality, release that there's not enough mentality, release all of that, and then choose on that second piece of paper to embrace abundance, to have a loving relationship with money and currency. Choose radiant health. Choose healthy relationships. Choose whatever it is that you want to choose, that you want to bring into your life. And after you have filled out that piece of paper, you want to fold that paper toward you. If you have like a regular notebook piece of paper, which is the type that I use, fold that notebook piece of paper in half toward you, turn it, and then fold it toward you again. Now, what are we going to do with those pieces of paper? With that first piece of paper, and I really invite you to do this today while we're still close to that 888 energy. With that first piece of paper, you're going to, did I say people of paper? It might be some people on paper that you wrote, them people you need to forgive. With that first piece of paper, you are going to burn it. You're going to destroy it. You're going to get rid of it. You're going to get it out of your life. That's either by burning, by tearing it up into little pieces and burying it, or the least recommended that I do is to flush it down the toilet. I don't know what kind of pipe system y'all have, but depending on where you are, especially if you're in a densely populated place, you may not want to flush something heavy down the toilet. However, I find the easiest to do is by burning it. Burn it. And then after the ashes is cool, don't leave those ashes in your house. Place those ashes in a bag and put them in the trash outside. That's what you're going to do with who you have forgiven and what you've released. And then that paper that what you had choose for your life in this golden age that you have folded toward you twice, you're going to put that piece of paper in a sacred place. If you have a type of altar, you can put it on your altar. You can put it in a sacred book that you read. It can be either in the Holy Scriptures, or you can put it in the Emerald Tablets. Whatever book feeds your soul, you can put it in that book. And that simple assignment, or that simple action, if you will help you tap into this amazing energy. And finally, for the next 3 days, I encourage you to fast from negativity. If you don't fast from the food, fast from negativity. Along with my fasting from food and water, I fasted from negative people. I fasted from negative situations. I fasted from negative television. I fasted from negative social media. I literally fasted from everything that was not beneficial to me in that moment. And with that, I have elevated. I have elevated into a higher state of being that I am setting the intention to regulate and to continue to elevate on through to the winter solstice. So for the next several months, I will be in a type of fasting, not the SDF. However, I will continue to have a fasting mindset, and I encourage you to do the same. I am so grateful that you have taken this moment to tap in with Letitia Lovely on Lovely Life TV. And I ask you kindly, I keep forgetting to do this, I ask you kindly to like, share, and please subscribe so that I can up my numbers and then get into somebody's algorithm. I know that the people who need to hear this are hearing this, but y'all, help a sister. Hit that like button. It don't cost you nothing. Subscribe to the channel. It don't cost you nothing. And I will see you next time. Shalom, Ashe, and Namaste.